Is it time to buy or sell SOFI stock? In this video, we will explore SOFI in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 30th of May, 2025, our system has identified SOFI as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.45. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 2.78%. This equates to an average return of 1.39% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the middle of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 11.22% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 15.67% to positive 18.73%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of around 69.64%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 33.89% to 162.23% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $18.30 and $35.85. Our latest daily update for SOFI includes the headline, SOFI stock price up 2.78% on Monday. The SOFI stock price gained 2.78% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, rising from $13.30 to $13.67. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 4.55%, ranging from a day low of $13.09 to a day high of $13.69. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 1.8% during this period. Volume fell on the last day by 8 million shares, with a total of 52 million shares bought and sold, amounting to approximately $716,290,000. It is important to note that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning about potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $18.42 and the lowest price was $6.01. Currently, the price is 25.79% or $4.75 below the 52-week high and 51.63% or $14.59 below the all-time high reached on February 1st, 2021, when the price peaked at $28.26. SOFI Technologies has recently demonstrated considerable volatility in its stock price, reflecting the uncertainty that often characterizes growth stocks in the financial technology sector. The company's stock fell from the low 20s in 2021 to mid-single digits throughout 2022. However, it has seen a resurgence of over 30% since April, rising from below $10 to approximately $13. This rebound can be attributed to strong first-quarter results and a positive adjustment to its annual forecast. On the investor relations front, SOFI's chief financial officer will take part in 2 prominent upcoming conferences, indicating an effort to enhance stakeholder engagement and transparency. This move could bolster investor confidence, potentially leading to a positive impact on stock performance in the near term. Furthermore, the chief executive officer's recent insights have instilled optimism for the future, which may attract new investors. In the competitive landscape, analysts are making comparisons between SOFI and other fintech entities like Block and New Holdings, highlighting SOFI's appeal to those seeking growth in the financial services domain. If SOFI continues to exhibit solid performance, it could not only stabilize its stock price, but also enhance its long-term growth prospects, making it an attractive investment choice in the increasingly crowded fintech market. these developments are likely to foster a favorable environment for the stock in both the short and long term. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned SOFI a buy grade, along with a hold action. On Friday, January 3, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned SOFI a hold grade with a hold action. On Thursday, December 19, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned SOFI an underweight grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, December 10, 2024, it was reported that Jefferies assigned SOFI a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, December 9, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned SOFI an underperform grade with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned SOFI stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a buy. The following signals have been identified for SOFI. Today, the stock shows mixed signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, and so far, it has fallen 4.34%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, the SOFI stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook. Moreover, there is a general buy signal that arises from the relationship between these signals, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected from the levels at $13.30 and $12.71. A breakdown below any of these levels will trigger sell signals. It is notable that volume decreased during the last trading day despite price gains. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals that you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 14 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 64 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 29 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 26 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 59 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for SOFI. SOFI has established support from accumulated volume at $13.27. This level might present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically experiences average daily movements, and given the strong trading volume, the associated risk is regarded as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $0.59, representing an increase or decrease of 4.55%. In the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.49%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SOFI, let's briefly discuss some essential fundamental data. First, let's talk about the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio assesses a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This particular PE ratio is fairly typical, often observed in companies with established histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 6 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOFI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOFI is at $14.03. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this can serve as a point to contemplate swing trading. On the downside, SOFI faces its first support level at $13.27. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SOFI from various analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 20th of May, 2025, Keo Kelly executed an insider sale of 11,520 shares of common stock. On the 14th of May, 2025, Schopenhauer Eric carried out an insider sale of 55,730 shares of restricted stock unit. On the 14th of May, 2025, Schopenhauer Eric also made an insider purchase of 55,730 shares of common stock. On the 15th of May, 2025, Schopenhauer Eric conducted an insider sale of 22,989 shares of common stock. On the 14th of May, Pinto Arun executed an insider sale of 45,388 shares of restricted stock unit. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 51.051. Overall, insiders have purchased 10,521,413 shares and sold 34,564,287 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $13.09, which reflects a decline of 4.21%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 13 days ago. Is SOFI stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for SOFI stock to perform well in the near future. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 3rd of June, we anticipate SOFI to open lower by 188 one-thousandths of a dollar, starting at $13.48. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.